Is this the better version of GTA 5, and could it possibly compete with GTA 6 when it finally drops? I'm talking about a brand new game called Paradise, and it's been getting tons of attention lately. With groundbreaking features and a realistic open world that looks like something straight out of a movie, it's raising some serious questions about what's next in the world of open world games. So let's break it down and see if this game really has what it takes to rival GTA 6. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the world of Paradise. This game is all about immersion, and it pulls you in like no other open-world game I've seen. From the moment you spawn into the city, you're immediately hit with next-level realism. We're talking about graphics that are so good, they almost feel real. Everything from the city streets to the buildings, the vehicles, and the way the sun sets over the horizon. The developers have combined the raw power of Unreal Engine 5 with advanced AI to create a world that feels alive. And these aren't your generic copy-paste cars either. We're talking about real-world vehicles that look and drive like the real deal. Whether you're cruising in a high-end sports car or just driving a beat-up old sedan, the physics and the way the cars behave, it's all real. What makes the world of Paradise stand out even more is the city vibe. It's not just some empty playground with a few NPCs walking around. This feels like a real city. The crowds are dense, the streets are full of people going about their lives, and the traffic, well, it's realistic too. You can actually feel the pulse of the city as you move through it. And with every corner you turn, you'll notice something new happening. But it's not just about looking real. The world is built to react to you. Imagine walking down the street, stopping to talk to an NPC and having a conversation where they remember your name, your last interaction, and even how you treated them. You can actually talk to people, and not just generic lines or preset dialogue. The AI here is sophisticated, meaning your choices matter. You can talk to almost anyone in the city, and each person has their own backstory and personality. Maybe they'll become a friend, or maybe you'll piss them off. The game keeps track of these interactions and allows you to form relationships, whether that's casual friendships, business partnerships, or even something more romantic. Now, what really sets the Paradise turn apart is how much control you have over your life in the game. You don't just live out in the city, you shape it. You can buy businesses, start your own empire, and even invest in real estate. Want to buy a fancy penthouse and live like a millionaire? Do it. But that's not all. The game also includes missions, which add a whole new level of depth. These aren't just your standard fetch quests, they're dynamic and involve real consequences. You might have to work with shady characters, infiltrate criminal organizations, or help a business grow to take down the competition. Every mission has an impact on the world around you, and how you handle it will change the course of the story. Now let's talk about the tech behind it all. Paradise is powered by Unreal Engine 5, which means the graphics are absolutely next-gen. We're talking about photorealistic textures, dynamic weather systems, and lighting that makes every scene look like it's straight out of a movie. The city itself is beautifully designed, from the towering skyscrapers to the gritty back alleys. But it's not just the visuals that make this game stand out. The AI is what really makes the world feel alive. The NPCs don't just stand there, they think. They walk to work, go shopping, react to your actions, and even remember your past interactions with them. If you've made enemies, they might not forget you. The entire city feels like a living, breathing organism, and that's something we've never seen before in a game like this. So, let's get to the big question. Will Paradise compete with GTA 6? We all know that GTA has set the standard for open-world gaming for over a decade. The action, the story, the chaos, it's hard to beat. GTA 6 is undoubtedly going to be packed with crazy action and jaw-dropping moments. But Paradise is betting on a deeper, more immersive experience. So, what do you think? Is it a better version of GTA 5, or is it just a fan-made version? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe.